Operating Officer, the Vice President of Operations, Cherie Collins.
Thank you, Alan. Thank you so much. It's great to be back with you all online tonight. Thank you so much for joining us. And we're going to have some fun tonight. We're going to go over some, like Alan said, we have an amazing system here. And we're excited to show you just a few of the features and how you can market your business with these features. So we're going to start tonight with the Vcard Global App. It is a brand new app, and if you don't have it, I definitely recommend that you, after this call tonight, you download that from either the Google Play Store or the iTunes Store. I'm going to show you some new ways that you can share your card, how you can see your followers and track your analytics, and a few other things as well in the app. And then there's other new features that we have that will help you market your business. We've got some new options directly from the card on how people can share your card, how you can, we've got these text me options, we've got this share by text. We have the ability now for you to create dynamic buttons and add those to your card for external links and other things that you may need to do. And we also have the ability to enhance coupons and events. And we've got some folks who are just starting to use these new features, and they're already seeing results. So and like Alan said, we also have the corporate program has been taken to a whole nother level as well. And it's ready for businesses to start to add their employees, their sales teams, and we're also seeing some excellent results there as well for folks. So let's get started here. I'm going to open up and get us on the app. And here we go. Let's just get that going. All right, I am able to do this, and I want it. There we go, perfect. So this is the Vcard Global mobile app, which I know many of you are familiar with, but there's a few things that I wanted to share with you that are new and different about the app. One of the most important things is when you view your card, and I'm going to click on Christine's card here. When you view your card or anyone else's card, there's a few things I want you to know. First of all, if you see here, I've added a home address. This is fairly new. And what's great is I can also make that private. So that means I can share that home address with just family and friends. You can make any of your contact fields private. Like say you have a cell phone number that you don't want everyone to have. You can decide who you want to see that. And again, you just do that through the app by making it private. I can show you how to do that a little bit later on here. The big thing that I want to show this, yes, Alan, we are recording. The big thing that I want to show you here tonight is we have new ways to share the card. So right down here, share your card. And we have share by email, share by text, share to Vcard members. So that means someone else who has Vcard already, and you can share within Vcard. Let's just do a share by text just to remind everybody how this all works. So we're able now, when you do share by text, we are able to track who you shared it with. So if it's a brand new number that's not in your system, it's going to ask you like this to type in the name of that person. And I can do that right now, actually. And then it allows me to decide whether I want to save this contact to my phone or not, and it will save it in my contacts. And once I proceed, it will pull up my different messages that I have here, and I can send that out by text like I normally do. And here's my card, and I would just send that out to them. We have new links here. You can see this. This is a shortened link. We heard many of you saying you wanted something a little cleaner. So this is just a shortened link that just is a little bit easier. You can see that it's your business card. It says my-business-card. And so that's what happens when you send this out. Now, this is a tracking link. It allows us to see when I send this out, if the person on the other side, when they open it and they view it, we can track all that, and all that information is saved in Vcard for you. And I'll show you where that is. I'm going to cancel this out though. So that's how we text. And I just want to show you, we're capturing information here on these three. When you send by email, when you share by text, and when you share within Vcard, we capture who you sent that information. We also have share via other social media. So this is brand new, just came out, and this is fun. So we can click on this. And again, you can pick the share message that you want to send. I'm going to proceed here, and look at this. I can choose how I want to share it. Now you could do text, which I already have, but we have some new things here. Anything, any app that you are currently using. So if you use WhatsApp, a lot of people do. They're communicating with WhatsApp now. You can send it directly through WhatsApp. Let's use Facebook Messenger right now here. I can pick Alan Lowe, and I can send him. I just sent him through this. I just sent him the message, my card, through the new social media app. So I wanted everyone to be aware that this is brand new, and you can use this. Again, it's just another way to promote your card as well as other contacts that are in your network. So this doesn't just work for your card, it works for other people's cards too. So let's go back here. Let's see here. I'm going to go back to our main homepage screen, and the Vcard box. This is fairly new as well. Let's click on that. So what's nice about the Vcard box is you can see any new information. Like I can see that Laura Healy has followed me and she's added me as a contact. I can click on this here, and it just allows me to view her card, or it allows me to call her, or it allows me to email her. So that's kind of nice. If I have someone here too, so look at this. Kelly Sylvia has also seen my card, but she's not in my contacts yet. So the system is smart enough to know that she's not in my contacts. And so it allows me to add to my contacts here. And I've just added her in. So now she's in my contact list. So this is the inbox. These are notifications that you will get when someone follows you, when someone has shared your card, when someone has an event or information that someone that you're following, if they have a coupon, that information will show up here. The sent box here shows when you've shared your card or someone else's card. So I just shared this lawyer demo to test, okay? And it shows that information here. And again, if I wanted to contact test back again here, I could do so. I could call them, I could email them, but it shows what I sent to them. So you have a record of that information here. And then you can see here, I sent a card to Alan Lowe and it was delivered. So it also gave me the status of that, of when, of that one too, as it, that it was sent. And so this is our inbox and our sent box. And you also have ways to clear this information. If you want to get rid of it, you just need to press down, and you can press down on a few of these, and then you can come up here at the very top. It says delete selected items. So that's how you clear out your box. Quick and easy. I'm going to go back here, and another new feature that I would love to point out for you tonight is our Vcard Analytics. Look at that. This is brand new, and this is so much fun. Click on your Vcard Analytics, and this will show you. Now, the default here shows you for your week's analytics, but when you click on this funnel right here at the top, you can choose to see your analytics for other time periods too. I'm just going to do the total. I like that. It's just more fun there. And it shows me, and this is just one of our test cards here. It's in our gallery. So it's been viewed 546 times. It's been downloaded 12 times. It's been shared by text 13 times and 1 by email. The number of people who have my contact right now in their Vcard app, who have this contact for Christine, which is one of our demo cards, is 11. There's 11 people who actually have that contact. Now, if Christine had some coupons, there would be analytics on her coupons here and analytics on her events. And this would also show, like if she had a coupon, it would show how many people had shared that coupon, how many people had viewed that coupon. She would have those kind of analytics here. And a new feature we have here is your followers. So remember what your followers are. Your followers are people who, I'll just show you real quick. When you go to anyone's contacts, so I go to my contacts here, and let's just pick David Horton here. So if I click on the button right here, follow, it means I'm following him. So what that means is any time that David Orton adds a coupon or event or some sort of announcement here through Vcard, I'm going to receive that message. I'll receive an in-app notification. Sometimes you see those just come over as a little. I've seen them show up on people's, just any sort of notification you get on your phone, and it also shows up in your inbox on here. Any sort of notification that David wants to send out. So I'm now following David. If you want to see your followers, you can see them now. Let's go back to the home page. Under my Vcard Analytics, you can see your followers. So I click on my followers and I've got a list of those people who are following me. And let's say I want to, and you can click on them and see who they are. And so I've got Thomas here. Let me click on George. So George isn't in my contacts. So again, the system is smart enough here that I can add George to my contacts, or I can go and view his card. I can call him, or I can also just send him a quick email. So that is that, and I've just added him to my contacts as well. So you can see who's following you, and this is just more reason now to know who you're communicating with when you are adding coupons or events to your card. And so we've got this, and then we've also have this status here, which just tells us about our page views, different pages on here, and how many people have viewed those pages in more detail. Again, that's the page view for the week. You can look at your total page views. Again, this up here at the top here, the funnel, you can just change it and look and see a custom date or, the year, the month, and you can follow that as well. And then you can go down here to your total views and you can see this changes now. You can see what pages people are looking at. So that is our brand new analytics. I promised to show you your privacy settings. I want to show you a few other things. So right here, we've got a few more things you can do on your settings. So we just keep adding some new features here. The first feature that is really handy is update my card. We don't have much in there right now, but with this section will be growing. What's most important is if you aren't happy with your profile photo, you can take a photo on your phone now and you can upload it right here. So you can click on this here and you can go and you can either take a picture, as you can see here, or you can open up the gallery on your phone and just drop in a brand new profile photo. So that's very handy. There isn't much else you can do on here except change, your basic contact information, such as your main phone number here and your email address and the name. You could also change your card name if you wanted to, though I don't really recommend changing your card name. Once you choose a card name, you should always keep that card name. We always say Vcard is for life. It will follow you from job to job, different careers that you may have. And you keep that same name so people can always, when they go back to that card, all your information will be up to date on it. When you change your name, they're going to have a harder time keeping up with you. So pick a name that's your name if you can get it. If you can get your first and last name, that's wonderful. And keep that name with you for as long as you're using your Vcard, which we know will be for a very long time. So let's go back now. I'm going to go back to our settings here. The next thing here is the manage messaging when sharing. We've done this many times. This is all of your custom messages. So when you send out a card or someone else's card, you can have a custom message here. And you can just click on this and you can go in here and you can edit that message, or you can use the plus sign over here to add a new message as well. I wanted to show you the privacy settings right here. We'll click on that. And when you click on Mark Fields Private, it pulls in all of your contact information here. You can decide which fields are private and which fields are public. So I just made my email public. That means it will show up on my card as well. But if you look at my card, my home address isn't going to show because it is private. I can say done. And then here I choose who can view it. So this is my privacy group. And these are the people who I have said can view my private information. These are people who are contacts already in my Vcard. This is where you decide who gets to see that private information. So you can turn them on and turn them off just by toggling them. And that is, those are some of the new features we have here. We do have some things for your own privacy. You can make your card GDPR compliant, okay? And you can also stop us from tracking any analytics on the card at all. So that's just for your privacy. You have that option here. So these are a few things with the app. Like I said, I'm finding folks in many industries who are using the app to really create efficiency in their business. And they're using the card and they're using the app to get their card out there in the hands of people. And people are they're finding when you track the analytics, you can just see how powerful your card is. And so this gives you more reason to get it out there. You can follow how many people are actually using the card on a day-to-day basis. And it's fun to watch. It's fun to see your business grow through this. And so I recommend using these new tools, and definitely start using the app more if you haven't been using it. There's a lot here for you. I'm going to walk away from the app now so we have time here. I want to get us into the Vcard system itself and show you some features here. All right. Okay, so here we are. We're in Christine's card to start. And I actually want to take us into another card here. I'm going to show us how tonight. There's a few things that I want to show us how to do. And the first thing is, well, let me first show you a few things here. So we've got this text me button. This is new, and if you don't have a text me button on your card and you want people, and you've got a phone number where people can text you, I'm going to show you how easy it is to fix this button here. What you're going to do is you're going to come over here to your contact info, and you need to make sure that your phone number, this is it, you got your phone number here, you need to make sure that it says that you can text. So you just check this little button here where it says text me button. That way people now they can click to call or they can text. And this is also, you can see here how you can make these fields public and private as well, not just in the app. So if you want people to be able to text you, make sure you have something checked that says text me. If you have more than one phone number, you can also see here, you can use this button here. When you click on it, it allows people to text you, and they can do that from their phone as well. So we've got the click to call, click to email, click to text. We have the share by text button and the share by email. I should have showed you that when I still had my phone up. The share by text will only work on the phone. I'm on the desktop computer right now, so it's not going to work. But this does work, and what's wonderful about this is it will automatically, no matter whether someone has the app or not. So it's a great way to get referrals. They click on this button, it pulls up the text messaging, it puts the link to your card. It says on it, it says Christine Wong's business card with a link to Christine Wong's business card. So this is a new feature, and it's on all of the cards. It'll just, again, has, and we're seeing people use this button quite a bit. Share by email, we've always had that, and the download contact, we have that here as well. So those are a few things that we have. Let me take you over to one of our other cards, and I'm going to take you to Edit Card here. And this is my Vcard Gallery. You can see how many cards I have here. So we have a new display. If you have over 7 cards, you get this nice and easy display to pull up the cards that you want. And I'm going to just log into this card that I want to work on tonight. We're going to create a coupon for a restaurant. We've got a lot of restaurant owners who are using this right now, and we've been experimenting with these coupons, and they're a lot of fun. People are, again, having some great results from this. So I'm going to go over to the page editor, and I'm going to show you some of the new features we have with the coupon. So what I will do is, you could add the coupon. You could either add a new page here. So we could say specials. I've had people who are doing that. And then I will click on the specials page and add new block. The little plus sign here is how we add a new block. Now this has been updated too. We've cleaned this up quite a bit just to make it easier for you to read and see things here. So if you're wondering like where the videos and everything, you can see under here now we have images, photo galleries, video. This is where this stuff is. And here is create a coupon. So let's start here with that. It's easy to do. Choose a style. That's what I always do. So I chose style 1. And then you can choose a background color. You know, it's really easy. Again, you can choose a background color if you want right here. You could change your border color too. So let's say we go with a red border color. Let's try that again. Red border color. There we go. You can choose, you can put a background image and you can repeat it. I'm just going to add an image here to my coupon, and you can choose from your media library or you can upload one. And this is the image I want to do. So I'm going to click add. And then here is the text for your coupon. And I've already got mine all ready to go. So I am going to grab this. You can put your text here for your coupon. Now, the title is important because now people are going to be able to share this coupon. So you want to make sure that your title is something that's catchy, because this is what's going to show up in a text message, okay? So if I can type here. There we go. So make sure you have a good title. And then I'm going to just go and grab the terms here. 1 coupon per table. And you can begin and end it if you want, or you can just put an expiration date. I'll put an expiration date here. And these are new. You can share this. You can add the share by text button, which I'm going to have. You can have share by email, and you can have a follow me button. And anyone who follows you is going to now, obviously, the next time you add a new coupon or you update this coupon, they would get a notification. So I'm going to add my coupon here, and look at that. That looks pretty nice, doesn't it? So again, this share by text, anyone can share this coupon now. It creates a little text message with a link to this coupon, and they can also share it by email. And the follow me button is only visible on a phone, okay? Because you can only follow from the phone. When you click on this, it automatically adds this person to your Vcard contacts. So Chef Johnny would be added to your contacts, and he would automatically be following you. If you do not have the Vcard Global Mobile app, instead, it will help you get a free app. And then it will help you set up the free app. It will take you to the App Store. It will then take you to the App Store where you can quickly sign up. We've improved that process, made it quite easy for people to sign up, get into the app, and you will be added as the first contact for that person, and they will be following you. So again, we're trying to make this so easy for people to follow you and for you to promote your business and get your business out there. So that's how we add a coupon. Same thing is true for the event. I'm not going to add a whole event, but I'm going to show you here. If you were to add an event, we've added the same things down here. Share by text, share by email, and the follow me button now has been added to the event. So promote your events as well through Vcard here, and you will start to see that you'll gain followers, and you'll be able to track the analytics. Now will track this coupon and say how many people have shared this coupon, how many people have emailed this coupon. Those are new analytics that we also have too, so you can track how well your coupons and your events are doing. The other thing I want to show you tonight too is something that people have been asking for a while. And let's say we want to add a button to purchase something online, okay? So we have this new thing down here under buttons. We've got a new thing called the button maker. I'll show you these other buttons here first so you know what they are. Pre-formatted blocks, these are these buttons, your call me, share me. You can add these buttons to any page at any place. This is a brand new button too, save to my home screen. So this is really, if you want people to, and I have a woman who is, she's in the mortgage industry, and she promotes her card. She has this button on her card, and she has all of the real estate agents save her card to their home screen. And from that, whenever they need to reach her, they've got her as an app right there. It looks like just an app right there on her, on their phone. And she's doing fabulous, fabulous. She's also put all of her documentations and things that people need right there available for the real estate agents to have. So this is powerful for you, the Save to My Home Screen. That's a brand new thing that we have as well. So back to our blocks, the block I'm going to show you here tonight is the button maker. And this is so much fun. So here you can now create your own buttons. And so I'm going to put a button here that says order online. And you can select the type. It could be a URL. You could make a call button, a text button, or an email button. You could put a phone number in here or an email address. In this case, it's just going to be a link. And I'm going to go and grab this link here to Grubhub that I grabbed earlier. So you can put a link to an outside website. And this is really fun because now you can change, see, I can change the button width. You can decide what you want this button to look like. You can make the font bigger. That's fun. You can decide if you want rounded corners or square, or how you want this button to look. So you decide. You can decide how thick this border is going to be too. And then of course you can change here the button color, the text on the button, and the border color. So you can completely customize your button here, and then you click add, and we have just added a new button. So again, that's a new feature, and anytime you have, let's say, a product that is not on your card that you want to link to, or you just need to link to any sort of outside site, this is an easy way now to create a call to action to link to that place. Or if you want to create a special just a special call button for a specific phone number, you can do that here. An email button, any of those types of buttons that you need to create, you have that ability to do that. So as always, whenever you're making changes to your vCard, I just want to remind you, you need to come over here to publish those changes. And now this card is active. Over here again on your analytics, we have some new things here that you'll be able to see here. And right here, I've added my new coupon, but it hasn't been shared yet. I just added it. So you'll be able to see any analytics on coupons that you've added or events that you've added as well. And again, you can change these analytics too. So you can see what your card has, how many times it's been viewed by year, by month, by week, to track how that is doing for you. So those are a few things that I wanted to share with you on how the vCard system is evolving and new ways that you can market your business. I'd also like to tell you a little bit about our corporate program. And the main thing to know about it is if you have a company with more than one employee, what we can do is we can create, just like you saw me here creating this card, we have one card. So if we had Kaizen Sushi, let's say they had 50 employees and they wanted every single one of their employees, maybe they have multiple locations too, and they wanted everyone to have their own card. We have in our corporate program, we have the same exact system here, the ability to lock down a template, to lock down all of the fields on here, and the ability to duplicate this card easily for all of your employees. We can duplicate it 50 times. We can duplicate it 1,000 times. We can set permissions. Who can edit the who can edit the card, who can if you allow your employees on to edit the card, if you allow your employees to download data, when an employee leaves, especially if you're in a sales situation, if an employee leaves, all of the data that they have captured, you can transfer to another employee. You don't lose anything. It's all managed through our corporate system. And we do give demos. So if you know of a company that could use a system like this, let us know. We do offer referral fees as well for that. And I just wanted to let you know I'm going to pass the call back now over to Alan Lowe, our CEO, and who's going to close out the call for us tonight. So let me just pull him up, and I need to unmute him here. Again, thank you all so much for joining us tonight. It was a great turnout. It's wonderful to have you here. There you go, Alan. You're unmuted. Wait, unmute. Trying to unmute you. Try one more time. Sorry about this, everyone. I've unmute. Well, it's just fighting me on that. I'm going to do one other thing. I'm going to unmute everybody first. Oh, there he is.
So.
Hi, Alan.
Technology. See, it even happens to the best. So, Cherie, thank you so much. Such a great presentation. I mean, this was really just unbelievable tonight. And, you know, we have so many features. Like Cherie said, the new sign-up process is really simpler. It's cut. We were watching it today, how fast people are signing up on the phone now. We made it easy. And you can share it to all your social media links too. So now you can share with WeChat, WhatsApp, with all that, share your card, the link's shorter, with a picture and everything. So the deep link's gone so people can see exactly who you are. I mean, it's just incredible. And we're just getting started. I mean, next year, the first of next year, we're going to start, we're going to patent about 5 or 6 different things here the first quarter of next year that no one else is doing in the world. I mean, we're super excited about that. We're also going to start working with some, not $1 billion company, $1 trillion company called us, and we're going to be working with them this year. Amazon's people first. Some of their programmers and stuff, they were excited about what we were doing. And with all the new changes to the texting, the short codes and everything, and the messaging, I mean, it's just so far advanced now that you can literally, what you dream it, the card will absolutely do it now. So with that, I just want to thank each and every one of you. First of all, I want to thank Cherie for doing such a fantastic job tonight. I want to also thank our CTO, my friend Stephen Remendini, for making this dream of mine become a reality. He does, I mean, I call him the magic guy. I mean, I draw it out on the whiteboard, he brings it to life. And I mean, it's just unbelievable. And he heads up our team. We have 5 to 10 programmers working with him and Cherie on this project here around the clock. And like I said, we're just getting started. I'm grateful also for all our shareholders in the company for the vision, all you people that have free cards, and all the people that have the premium card out there. Like I said, we're just getting started. I just want you to remember the 3 C's here. Connect, communicate, collaborate. If you don't have it in the palm of your hand, guess what? You're not going to be in touch with the world. This is the only up-to-date database, and this is the wave of the future. And we're green. So thanks for joining us. I want to wish everybody, people that celebrated Hanukkah, Merry Christmas. I want you all to have a happy, healthy, prosperous New Year. because we're going viral in 2019. God bless everyone. We'll see you all at the top. Good night.